Hello and welcome to Starfield. Well, I'm getting a sense of Groundhog Day. It's kind of weird. There's this deja vu thing going on at the minute. I mean, we're in a dam, and well, things aren't exactly going to plan. So, I've got a strange feeling. I've opened this door before. I have a funny feeling I know what the result's going to be when we go through this vent.
Do you not grow weary of this? I assure you, it will not end.
Oh, for crying out! Can we just like stop repeating this thing? Can we not like come to some agreement here, where I just take this interlock and that's it?
You are the one with the power to change this, either by turning around or dying.
This is turning into a most exhilarating exercise.
All this noise over one little trespasser. Let us be done with this already.
Seriously?
The experiments here have ensured our resilience. We endure because it has been ordered of us. House Faroon's return to greatness begins with the work done here. And until that time comes, we will keep it safe.
So there's now 3 of you? Okay, well, the trouble is, I need one of these interlocks. I mean, if I don't solve this problem, it's going to cost a lot of lives and deaths. So, serious, can I just take one of them?
I cannot. The Speaker gave orders. He speaks for the Great Serpent. The orders must be followed.
Oh, for crying out loud. Well, here, have a grenade. While you're at it, you have one as well. This is not good. This is not good by any stretch of the imagination. Here, have a grenade. So they're like people from the Vortex themselves. Where are you? Ow. Actually, there's Miss Androgen. Here, have a grenade.
Our victory is inevitable.
I'm running out of bullets. Ooh. I'm out of bullets. Popsicles. Another one of those.
Will not defy the Speaker.
I don't have a choice. Ow! It's kind of grounding me to the I'm getting literally stuck. Careful, Androgen. I don't want to hit you. Where did they go? Are they still there? What happened to that stuff compared to that stuff? Oh, I know it's coming back again. Right, things you do. Right, I think I'm going to have to destabilize that.
Warning. Power grid destabilized. Containment fields failing. Backup systems risk overload. Consider manual shutdown at the earliest convenience.
Presumably... Hello. What the heck happened there? So presumably those things are where the power's being diverted to those things. Curious and curiouser. Now they were put in How on earth do they find out about all these things? I'm curious to know. Oh, good. So the power's now there. So let's take that. So then that gets us our interlock.
No! You utter fool! Do you have any idea what you have done?
Ah, so you were in the pods, aren't you? In which case, I've severed the link to the energy, haven't I? That's what... Somehow you're tied into the vortex through those pods, aren't you? Interesting.
Oh, you are so very clever! More so than an ASUS entourage! Those interlocks power our pods! You have killed Bethesda! What is more, you have disrupted the flow of power within the dam! You are one step from dooming those farmers on the surface! All right, hero. You have proven yourself a commendable opponent. But now, you have a choice to make. If you can remove the remaining interlock, you will have bested us. But you will ruin the lives of those above us. Or we can continue this contest of wills and see which of us is stronger. The choice is yours.
Well, I only came for one interlock and presumably I've now got it. I don't buy it because if I can't like just keep fighting them, they're not going to give up. This is the thing. Can you just let me walk out of here? I've got what I need. I mean, there's no point just completely repeating this over and over until eternity.
But we do. My dedication to the Great Serpent demands my obedience to his speaker's orders.
Exactly. So what's the point? There's no point in me just repeating this all over again. Ah, so you were for Drassa then. So I think that's the idea. We get all their bits and pieces. So presumably we've taken them out of that pod. That's going to need more power. So there's two of them being held in there, and presumably, yeah, presumably they came across. Yeah, the speaker came across to here and took this one, and it cost somebody's life. So, presumably the grandfather must have put these in a long, long time ago, but for what? Because all they've been doing is guarding this secret of what? I mean, about this space, maybe? This vortex? Ah. Now, the trouble I've got is if I mean, can I not just leave? Because surely I've got a vortex interlock. That's all I needed, surely. Yeah, I've got a vortex interlock, and that was the whole idea. I mean, presumably I could go and... So it looks like these things here were put in. So the dam was built, and these things were put in, and they're pulling power from the dam. And I don't know exactly when they went in. But they're used to power these things here. Now I could pull the power from these ones, but then it's going to cost those people on the surface. Is it really necessary? I mean, all we want is the interlock. Come on, let's go. I think that's all we needed. We just needed one. think. Oh, can't get out because the floor's inaccessible. Good signals. So why is... I still don't know why this computer's showing a... Yeah, I don't know why the computer still says it's there for something. Doesn't seem to do anything. Reload these. These aren't going to help me. I wonder if they're going to fight me all the way out. Where's he gone?
It's hopeless for you.
What's going on here? Oh, there he is. Hang on a minute, what happened there? What the heck?
Seems we are clear.
I don't think so. I got the impression maybe because he went through there, it kind of phased in. Did he phase through that thing? Did that like bring him into this reality? 64 million dollar question is getting back out again. Because otherwise it's a... I'm going to be stuck there for, well, forever. I mean, they're around for an eternity, but I'm not. Right, so that was... That gets me to... there, which I don't want to be at. I want to be down there. Ow. Whipsicles. Yeah, so the only way to get power would be to literally cause problems for the people upstairs.
Mercy on your soul.
Let's see if we can get this way. We'll just leave them to it. I don't think it's worth my effort trying to take them on. Because they're going to fight me all the way back, aren't they? Good chickens. Don't want to be that way. Go! Stolen artwork.
Fight back! We cannot be defeated!
Exactly, that's my dilemma. I mean, that's a dead end. Here. That's a possibility. Running out of bullets now for which seconds. So they're tied to the facility though. That's the key thing, they're tied to this facility. Yeah, I've exited the dam. Is that not it? Surely that's it. There we go. I don't know what that thing is about. Ah, right, and that's the other door. Maybe it was always talking about another door. Oh yeah. I mean, the alternative was to basically let these lot drown, I'd imagine. Yeah, I don't think that could have gone well. So we need to go back to Ekris, who is over back in Dasra. So what on earth were they doing in the first place? What was the original experiment? Because we've got those 4 people who were tied to that facility guarding it. But it gave them an invulnerability, basically. And that was the trouble, is they couldn't get them out of the facility. They couldn't transport them any further. So they could wander the facility with an invulnerability, but that was it.
Hi.
Hello.
Do you think we will all be okay?
I like to think so. Right, so... Oh, what was that? Never mind. I was trying to scan something that didn't seem to want to be scanned. It's heading this direction then, maybe.
Greetings.
Oh, that's the spaceport. Ah, right, so I do want to go in there because that goes into the plaza, doesn't it?
Apologies. I need to prepare to treat a patient.
Right, let's head for the plaza. So that's interesting. So yes, there's obviously some experiment going on to begin with. Now, this latest speaker, he wanted, presumably he took that interlock. Now, well actually, did he take in one so that he could go into a pod similar to that? So that he could then try and find a way to talk to the Great Servant. I wonder. Hang on, have we not already discovered this?
Our fate lies in the morning device. It must be completed. I am old and my eyesight is not what it used to be, but I know the face of success when I see it. Your lead from Haustul Kef paid off.
Out of curiosity, did you know that there was a secret experiment going on in the dam?
I did not, but it does not surprise me. So many projects over the decades. So many secrets. So few successes.
Well, anyway, I've got this Vortex interlock.
I have heard of such a thing. Recently, in fact, just before the accident. That is apparently not a coincidence. We do not need it for the device, but if this accounts for some of the leaps in progress in the Citadel, you may wish to hold on to it. As much as I have devoted my life to science, one cannot deny that there is an occasional spark of the divine. The Great Serpent has use for this, and you, still to come. If House Vethal cooperates, we should have everything we need. And progress is always welcome, but we are not done yet.
Right, I have got a funny feeling I needed 2 of those so that both me and Andrisha there could go into a pod and cross into this void in wonder. That suddenly got me thinking. Goods exchange. Let's go over there and see if I can part company with some of this stuff I'm carrying that I don't need anymore. May as well try.
Great servant has helped me.
Now wait.
I'm terrified.
When you're terrified and I'm curious. It's kind of strange, these folks who are following me around have this habit of coming in through a doorway and then just suddenly crazily running across the other side of the room for some strange reason.
Reverend?
Oh, you're a assistant. Never mind. Where's the vendor? Is there not a vendor here? Like this?
Do you have any
What do you want?
spare?
Yeah, that wasn't exactly much of a sales pitch, was it?
I do not waste people's time. If you need my goods, you will buy them. If not, you will leave. I do not know what to make of your arrival here. You may have convinced the others, but I'm not entirely sure you are not a foe. However, your credits are worth as much as anyone else's. I will trade with you, but I have no interest in being your friend. Now, what do you want?
Okay, well, what have you got for sale?
Here.
Not realistic. I want to see what I can actually sell you, to be honest. Right. Yeah, I think we'll hold on to that for a bit now. So there's that one there. So you've got a bit of money. That's a heavy. At least that gets the weight off me. What have you got for ammo? Oh, that's a thought. One of these weapons that I've got. So they are... Have you got any 1525s? Right, so you've got... It's the breach, so that goes for the breach. There's brute force. That uses the same stuff then. So I'm using that, which is a rare shotgun, and there's that one. Maybe I ought to swap them around, because that's got better accuracy. Yeah, I'm not really into bashing. It's got much better range on it as well. Right, we'll sell that one. And we'll keep that one. Now the mag shear needs 50. That's a lot. How much have I got and how much have you got? In which case I can sell you some more bits and pieces, can't I? Spade suits, apparel. You can have some tissues. I've got plenty of them. Now in that case I'll sell that disruptor. I'll stick to the other one. Now that was a rare rifle. And that uses 6.5s. I'll sell that. So we're going to keep that one and that one. So that's doing okay. 7.77s that I need then. Well, actually, what have we got in this ship then? Sell some of these while we're here. We'll keep those ones. Yeah, that's just a heavy. I'm not really using heavies. Pistols, yeah. base suits. We can sell them off. Oh, you've run out of money. Right, okay. Okay, never mind. Thank you. So I got a lot of money out of that, a lot of ammo out of that. I'm gonna find somebody else because you've got quite a lot of bits and pieces on you, haven't you? Doish. Right, so what have we got then? We've got... Oh. So there's the armory. So we're standing over there, there's an armory over there. Oh, we've got to go there anyway. Oh, okay. Let's see, so we need to... head over where? Halls of Authority. Halls of Devotion. Oh, we're going to be in that direction, right. So if we head in that direction, then we should be able to hopefully sell the bits and pieces off that you've got, which would be useful. Actually, how much money have I got? Oh, kind of like back to being even where we were. So if we can sell them off, that's a thought. I wonder if the spaceport's got any interesting ships.
Oh, seems really so great.
I don't think so. Although you never know. Who knows what the Great Serpent has in mind? Right, what's over here?
All I am saying is that I am not pleased with the reason outsider is doing. I am sure.
Ah, hold on, chick. Is that a medical facility? Seriously?
You are the one that spoke with an ASUS.
Yep. Okay, never mind. I thought it was someone who's selling them. Never mind. Okay, that's right.
And so they are trying to tame us from within. Indeed.
Zoom, 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 zoom. This is the same building. Oh yeah, it says keep armory. Okay. Oh, give us your bits and pieces.
Yes,
Oh, have you got anything of interest for me?
indeed I do. All yours.
More credits. Cool, thank you.
If I can take a few things, I will.
No, I want some things back actually. Things that you no longer need. I'm surprised that it's not worth much either. It's kind of disappointing that. You can keep the resources, but these... Yeah, it's surprising how little they're worth. You can keep a hold of that. I mean, what the heck. So you're using that one. Right, you just keep those ones.
Ah, yes, we are done.
We are indeed.
I would be happy to take your money. Well, look who it is. Dazra's very own guest of honor. You must have friends in high places, as I have been authorized to trade with you. I have some impressive firepower on offer.
Do you? Ooh, then you've definitely got my attention.
Of course I do. Now, what are you buying?
It depends. What have you got for sale?
I am sure something will catch your eye.
Right, first things right, you've got 12,000, so let's see if I can just sell off some bits and pieces first that I don't need. Weapons. Cheap things by the looks of it. All of a sudden they're worth a lot more. That's a bit weird. I have that. You can have that. Right, what have you got for sale then? I'm not seeing anything super duper, but I mean, these are advanced. That's an advanced one. Ooh, an advanced breach 346 versus... That's the assassin's advanced breach. Hmm. It might be tempting, but... What have you got for spacesuits? No. Slayers, digipicks, ammo. Right, so what do I need for ammo then? Got any 50s? Oh, now they are caseless or MIs. That's a good question. Oh, it just says 50 caliber. Hmm. I could buy 1525s from you. Always do with some of them. If I sell you that, you don't have enough for that one. So what else have I got? Yeah, back with the 50 calibers. Hold on, that's... Right, well you have that one, because I'll use... that one anyway. That uses 50 caliber. What about 6.5s? Oh, is that 6.5 MIs or... Oh, hold on a sec, how come I've got two? 6.5 MIs, okay. Buy some of them. Have we got any 7.77s? I think I needed some of them. I can have that. I mean, let's buy the 50. What the heck? Ah, so it's the right ones, right? Okay. So I don't want that. I want into the particle. I've already got one particle beam, don't I? Somewhere? Yeah, the inflictor. So I don't need two of these. It said that that does 42, 124. That one looks a bit better. Except it uses, yeah, same things. We'll keep that one instead. Don't need that. So I think I'll put the rest of these on the ship. Coming through. I'll drop these off at the ship if I can. That makes sense rather than just carrying them around. Right, where is my ship? There it is. Because I can always sell them from the ship at a later date, I suppose.
Any adventure you can fly away from. Is that how the saying goes?
Any adventure? I have no idea what you're talking about. Hello, hello. Just ignore me. I'm just here for a brief bit of time. Right, so I'll actually tell you what. Let's find out what I'm going to keep first. So weapons. So I think we were going to use that one. So that's going to be kind of like the shotgun. And that's not bad. That's a 50 doing... Have we not got another one? Right, I'll put that away. Now that one is the new disruptor, isn't it? Mag shear. That's the particle one. So that's 7.77 Grendel. Are we not? Oh, what's... So that's a calibrated hard target, 50 caliber. Ah, yes, that does 222 versus... So they both do 222. Ah, tell you what, let's grab that one then. We'll compare the two. So this one's got better accuracy. Right, okay, so in which case we'll use that one. Put that there. Right, so we're not keeping that pistol. We'll swap that out. Spacesuits, apparel, resources, miscellaneous. Oh, that's a thought.
You have my attention.
Yeah, have you got
What have you got
resources
for
on
me?
you? Nothing. It's a case of have you got any resources that you're carrying? Right, I'll take them off your hands. Thanking you.
Very good.
And I shall put them in here. Takes me down to 86. Hello, Cora. Right, so we want to be over here. Right, supposedly we want to be in here to go and talk with these folks and see what it is they want.
To not fully dedicate is to risk the path of the apostate.
Oh, okay. Thanks for the warning. Hold on, they're toilets. So there's a mess hall here.
Idle hands and minds are where heresy is sown.
Okay, thanks for the warning. I appreciate that. Ah, command.
The High Council needs access to the power grid if we hope to restore the city. Your inability to provide a legitimate excuse for denying them will only last so long.
Victoria is right. I know you're angry, but you can't let personal matters interfere with what may be best for everyone.
Personal matters? This is a Ministry of State matter, and I will handle it as I see fit. He is a traitor. He turned his back not only on his family, but on our people's entire belief system. The fact that he still breathes is a stain upon the House Vethal name.
You would doom us all with your pride.
I will do as I please as head of this house.
Hello?
If you are not a member of House Vethal, you do not belong here.
Well, oddly enough, I was sent by the High Council to get your cooperation.
Another High Council lackey come begging? I told Lovick no more.
Forgive my brother. He has been forgetting his manners of late. Victor, this is Anasco's chosen. You recall Lovick sent word.
I recall he spoke of a newly anointed promised. And we do not need help, especially from an outsider.
You can't continue to refuse the council. You must act. Your inaction is killing you.
Precisely, which is why he leaves me no choice but to say this. My nephew Varric has left, and until he returns, Victor refuses to assist the council.
These are hardly matters for the ears of an outsider.
I disagree. But how is that really matter? How is that causing a problem for the council?
Of course not. You are an outsider. You have no understanding of our house.
Which is why I asked the question. But the thing is, I mean, this is kind of odd, though, but why would your missing son have anything to do with this politics that's going on?
What would my son, my successor, the heir to House THOR, have to do with house politics?
Okay.
Even someone with basic political knowledge should realize his importance.
Yes. But I'm oh, this is getting confusing. Tell you what, look. How can I help?
Is this not the opportunity you've been looking for, brother? A third party capable of finding Varric?
Yes, you said so yourself. Someone with no loyalties to speak of. And if he's become promised, truly his arrival is more than coincidence.
Serpent, give me strength. You both speak true. Perhaps I have reacted in haste. Tell me, Reverend, are you well practiced in discretion?
Yes, I can be discreet.
I hope your word is good as well. As Vittoria mentioned, my son, Varric, has left. Essentially, he has abandoned his post. And not only did he turn his back on his house, but the great serpent as well. He is a traitor and must be dealt with as such.
Victor, surely you don't mean it.
He does, Luther. He is allowing his fervent pride and anger to cloud his judgment. What my brother is trying to say is that he wishes his own son dead. First, we lose Vashti to that malignance tearing through Dazra. And now you so willingly offer up Varric. As if our house has not suffered enough loss already.
This is sounding a bit bizarre than if you talk about politics, because you're saying you want me to kill the successor, in which case there wouldn't be a successor, so what does it really matter? Why not just deal with the house and, the council and forget it? This is complicated anyway. So who's Vashti?
I will not speak of her with an outsider, promised or not. Your focus is solely on Varric.
Wow, you've got some serious anger issues. So why did he turn his back on the
My
great
son
servant?
denounced the very faith that defines Varun society. He dared to blame Anasco for the state of Dazra. Dared to call our faith in the great serpent blind. It is heresy and punishable by death.
So why would he leave now, though?
Because he let his weakness get the better of him. He sees himself as a prisoner in this life. He runs from a duty that others would spend their lives coveting. He is my son. He does not get to choose. He was born to inherit my title, and he knows the punishment for refusing to honor it.
Yeah, I mean, so why does it have to be so extreme? I mean, why do you have to go to this length?
Of course it would. As someone from the settled systems, you have no concept of what the great serpent demands of us. I do not wish Varric dead, but as head of the Ministry of State, he left me no choice. All must serve. Those who refuse will be met with death.
And how does his death have anything to do with allowing access to the power grid?
The shame Varric brought upon this house is immeasurable. It stains the very foundation. I will not act until this house is in order and its members are properly aligned with the great serpent.
And the Ministry of State, what's that got to do with it?
Our duty as wardens is to keep the populace tasked and loyal. All must serve, both the Great Serpent and House Varun. No exceptions. Those who refuse must be cleansed to stop the spread of corruption.
So why haven't you just sorted this out then? If surely you know what needs to be done.
I will not have it known that I declared my own son a heretic and allowed him to escape our grasp. This knowledge weakens the Ministry of State's authority, something we cannot risk at this time. This is why my interest turned to a third party, someone outside of the noble houses, but we have yet to determine someone trustworthy enough. Until now.
Well, I mean, he is your son, he is your successor. I mean, can you not make some sort of exception and get him to change his mind, maybe?
Exceptions show weakness, and we cannot afford to show weakness at a time like this.
We have done the same for less. You act as if death is the only answer. What about forgiveness?
I will not risk the Ministry's authority on the actions of my own son, even if he is my chosen heir. If the High Council wants my cooperation, I need you to find Vedek and carry out his sentence.
And I would ask you to spare him. My brother is acting under impulse, not reason.
I have never been more clear. Speak against me one more time, and you will regret it. Vedek has a signet ring with House Bethal's family crest. Bring it to me as proof of death. Only then will I grant you access to the power grid.
Okay, I guess I'll see what I can do.
See that you get it done. I recommend you start by speaking to patrons of the Herald's Rest. Some of Vedek's associates there may know where he went, but keep in mind, anyone who has directly aided him in hiding is an accomplice and shares his fate.
Oh. Okay, so discretion.
See to it you do. All anyone needs to know is that you are looking for Vedek for personal reasons. I will not risk word of his disappearance getting out before I can say the situation has been handled.
Remember, Reverend, that I would ask you to spare my nephew.
So why is he being so, determined to do this? I mean, I just don't get it.
Victor is letting his emotions get the better of him. He was barely processing the shock and grief from losing Vashti. Then came the anger and betrayal from Varric. My brother is a man of pride and great faith. For the first time, I think he does not know what to do. But I am certain Victor does not wish Varric dead.
And why send somebody to do that,
As
though?
head of the Ministry of State, Victor feels he has no choice. He believes he is trapped by his own faith and duty. If he makes an exception for his son, and the truth comes out, people will see it as weakness. They will question the Ministry of State's authority, which means they are questioning him. Something his pride would never risk. On the other hand, going through with it, announcing it to the public, that solidifies the Ministry of State as a force to be both feared and revered.
So why do you... I mean, he's saying he wants him killed, but you're saying he doesn't. Why do you... I mean, how do you know that he doesn't actually want him dead?
Is it not obvious? He has given you the perfect out. The ring. Yes, Varric would be loath to part with it. It belonged to his sister and is all he has left. But to save his life? To save her brother? Vashti would give him her blessing to hand it over if you asked. This is why I ask you to spare him. And I pray I have answers for you.
And Vashti, I get the impression, was that his sister?
Vashti was my niece. Victor's daughter. Varric's sister. We lost her to the devastation that took half of our great city.
Gotcha.
Victor will barely speak of her. I think he cannot reconcile the loss with his faith.
Okay. Right, okay.
Serpent guide you.
You
So
have
many
a job
lives
to do.
lost.
Get
This
it
family
done.
can't afford another.
Yeah, I mean, did it kind of mention the the idea of the ring. I mean, that was something I was thinking of. He didn't. All he wants is the ring as proof. The trouble is how do you get him out of the system? Because he can never be seen again. He has to be gone and well gone, otherwise things are going to go pear-shaped if people ever found out.
Many of our rank disappeared in the vortex.
Right, so we're going to go back to here, interestingly enough. Have a polite conversation with some folks over here. Just not give the game away as to why we're here.
Great Serpent saved Dazra from sin. You'll see.
What's the bartender?
This bar is the only thing keeping many people sane.
Okay. Any chance you know where Varric Vital is?
Depends on who's looking for him. And Fi, of course.
Well, I think I can't go. Well, yeah, I mean, I'm new here. Well, it's a personal matter.
Personal, huh? I can respect that. Truth is, I haven't seen him for a few days myself. But if you find him, tell him he better come check on his tab. I know he's good for it, but since he gave Eggy permission to use it, it's sky high.
Oops. Come on, I mean, the guy's in danger. I mean, Let's see if we can twist her arm here and persuade her.
So that's the truth of it. All right. I'll give you something. I don't know where he is, but there's a man, Dane Salavea. He might know.
Where can I find him then?
That one's easy. Dane's a bit of a regular ever since Dasra went to hell. Just wait around a bit and he's bound to wander in.
Okay. Interesting.
Another one for me, Jenna. It's been a hard day.
Seems it has been one hard day after another for most.
Enough. No relief on the horizon. Make that 2 drinks.
Amila was a tortured soul. I hope he finds solace with the Great Serpent.
Yeah. So you're
a drink or two ought to lighten this mood. Hey, aren't you that outsider made promise that showed up here recently?
No, Eggy.
Yeah, exactly. That is me.
What can I say?
Servant bless you, I've been
Nobody
shown the
makes a
right
drink
book.
like you do.
Oh, wow. You really bought in, huh? I'm an outsider myself. It's hard to get into the whole giant snake thing.
Same thing every day.
Well, makes a difference. I mean, you know, nice to see a fellow outsider around here.
Tell me about it. I've been toting stuff back and forth for these people for years and still get the cold shoulder most places I go. But then these people lose half their city and you show up, and suddenly it's divine intervention.
Well, you know, oddly enough, I'm used to having a fan club.
Well, glad Dodger didn't disappoint. Something tells me you aren't kidding. Anyway, enough about that. What can I do you for?
Yeah, I must admit, you might like him. He's an interesting character, anyway. I need some help. I need to find, you know, Varric Vital.
Varric Vital, huh?
Oh, okay.
That's no small name around here. Well, I guess that depends, Reverend. Who wants to know?
Let's just say it's an anonymous third party.
Sounds more like an ominous third party if you ask me. Although, let's just say after what went down here, my retirement's looking imminent, and I haven't exactly been saving up for a rainy day. So if you're feeling generous, maybe we can help each other out.
Go on then. I suppose
nice to see we operate on the same wavelength. I'm pretty sure he's heading into the Highlands. Just not sure where. But I do have the means to track him. So
Really?
you just say the word and we're off to the races.
So hang on, are you saying you've got a tracker on him?
You make it sound creepy. But yeah, for emergencies.
And you're coming with me?
Yep. When it comes to my stuff, it's like a package deal. I'm not just gonna hand off valuable tech to some stranger.
Okay, well. Okay, well let's go then.
After you. Once we're outside of Dazra, I'll fire up my tracker, and fingers crossed, it'll lead us right to him. Just head out the west gate, should be the fastest route.
I've got a sneaking suspicion he's going to probably shoot us once we get out the gate, but let's head in this direction.
I will never grow tired of seeing that.
Okay. It does look a bit weird, I must admit. That's an interesting looking gun, that one. Yeah, I have a funny feeling he's trying to
May the Great Serpent guide you, and the rest of us.
encourage us to go. Hang on a minute. Have you not got anything in that slot? Got nothing in 7. Okay. Yeah, it just seems a bit strange how he's helpful, even for the money. I think it's pretty too. I think he's going to turn us once we get outside the place. Just a funny feeling.
Alright, let's get this baby burning. She's got a limited range, so just keep heading northwest of Dazra until we pick something up.
So presumably you want me to go over there then? I'll just have to be prepared, shall we say. Because you never know. 593 meters to the target. 567. I don't know where northwest is. Okay, so we seem to be heading in the right direction. 90. Oh, we're getting warmer. Intriguing. Definitely getting closer. Looks like north and yeah. So it's in that direction then. Hold on. It's those crazy things. I don't like them things. Vishkas. She's out here somewhere. I'm getting further away then. think we need to swing west. Yeah, because you did say no. Oh, hold on. Yeah, you did say northwest. We're now heading west then. 230, so in that direction. $226. Oh, we're getting further away. Okay, this is not working. Oh, logicals. There's more of those crazy things. You haven't seen Android on your travels, have you? Sorry, wasn't planning on taking that yet. Ow. Ow. This thing does not want to reload. I don't like these things. These experiences are not nice.
I don't see him.
This gun's a bit weird. That gun's a bit weird, that.
Do they have anything of value?
Yeah, remains to be seen. Now that's interesting, these are zealots. $263, we're heading in the wrong direction. Okay, this is getting worse. That suggests he's in that direction then. 280. 256. So is he... Hang on a minute, is he up there?
Unfamiliar environments should always be approached with caution.
Well, that is true. Suggests he's up here somewhere. Except I can't get up there. No, I'm going to get over there. Oh wow, use up all the packs. Logicals. How many med packs have I got? 5. Right, I've used up a lot of them. That was the trauma pack, so I'm gonna have to go and find some. It's not. Whoa! Where did you come from? Ow! I think I'm gonna have to find another way around.
Things are getting hot!
I know, I'm not surprised. And I'm still not get anywhere. Right, let's try and deal with this thing again. Ow.
Perhaps not the wisest decision.
No, it wasn't. Is it good? There it is.
I'm too old for this shit.
These things are pretty cool. Oh, give me a break. So I get the impression he is up there, but I don't know how to get up there. I think we're gonna have to take a long route. Ow. Right, so he must be up there. Don't you lot get started, I haven't got time for you. Oh, can I get up there? That might be a possibility. Sliding down as opposed to sliding up. Nope. Oh. Seriously? You're not gonna let me climb up here? Oh no! That was painful. Yes, I have the better things to be doing. I think there was a way up there. It's not showing any interesting letting me up there. Ah, that's it. Has he gone to a shrine then? Now, why didn't somebody just say he's gone to a shrine? Because that would have made more sense. Can we do... Nope. About... one more point in combat, so... hopefully that'll become more useful as we go through. Why can't I move? Seriously, this is weird. Okay, so now I'm getting further away. So 62. 59. Okay, so is he... You saying he's up there somewhere? So it wasn't just a case of he is here. It looks like he was here. Fudgesicles. So I guess we'll have to try and find out where he's gone to, because I'm assuming he must have dumped his tracker. Must have been a bit wiser than that guy thought. Curiouser and curiouser.
We're all here because we're committed to the biggest question of all. What's out there? You're part of Constellation now. Part of our family.
We do not fully understand all that is at work here.
No finer group in the stars to be unraveling this mystery.
I'll follow you from here on out, Captain.
Grab jump is ready. I love this part.
These artifacts could be everything we've been looking for. Another great secret the universe is asking us to unravel.
Human settlements throughout the galaxy could be at risk.
We are not stopping. Whatever lies at the end of this road will change humanity forever. This is where we belong.